Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a track review this afternoon, and sorry that I didn't come at you for another track review sooner. I just was getting groceries and all that earlier. So this is for Lana Del Rey's new song, Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard? I believe is what the name of the song is called. Let me look real quick. Yep. Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard is what I'm going to be reviewing. I was just making sure I said the right name for the song that I'm reviewing. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this over 4.5 minute song for Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this track review. Now basically, this song was boring as fuck, and it's like she's repeating the same stuff from the Chemtrails Over the Country Club, which, to be honest, that's an album I may sell in due time, because I have not returned to that album too much, and I know it came out back in March of 2021, and it's almost 2 years old. But here's the problem with this song. It's not trying something different. It's the same layers, the same tune as every other track that she's done from the Blue Banisters album and also Chemtrails Over the Country Club. It's just too fucking mellow for me. It's just gotten to the point where I'm just like, okay, she's being a little boring now. And this song makes you want to go to sleep. That's what it makes you feel when you listen to this track. So I was not pleased with this song. I wouldn't say it's the worst track, but it's disappointing. And the reason why it's disappointing is the title itself is just kind of. I don't really like the title too much, in my honest opinion. I'm just thinking out of sarcasm. I'm like, she's singing there, did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? I'm like, yeah, and your point is? Kind of shit like that. That's what I'd argue with my answer to that or whatever. So basically, yeah, pretty much this song was not good. I personally wasn't connecting with it. I was just wanting to fall asleep to this song. And that's how boring it was. So overall, in my opinion, and keep in mind this is just my opinion over Lana Del Rey's newer material, it kind of is boring as fuck nowadays. So I'm really disappointed in Lana Del Rey. Yeah, maybe Chemtrails Over the Country Club had some hits or misses, but basically it was so boring. That's an album I may potentially sell in due time. So, yeah. Overall, in my opinion, Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard was bad. Don't recommend checking it out. And for a score for me, it's not going to get the worst rating, but it's going to get a bad rating, of course. So, for a score for me, I'm giving Did You Know There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard. I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5. This song sucked. It's repeating the same melodies as the other tracks. Like, there's no interesting theme to the track and nothing to come back to with this song. I just wasn't pleased with the mellowness, the laziness with the song, and just Lana Del Rey going, oh, did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? The way she's singing it, and I'm like, oh my god, you're boring the shit out of me already. But hey, that's just what I think of her music nowadays. I find it to be boring and stale and not changing at all, with her own sound is like staying the same. It's staying on the same course as plain, boring, generic, and cringy. So that's just what I think of it. So comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the new Lana Del Rey track. Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? If you've listened to this track already, and if you did enjoy this kind of ranty-ish track review, it's not much of a rant review. I don't hate this song, I just find it disappointing. Well, I kind of don't like it, of course, so it's in the category of me not liking this track. So, yeah, that's how I feel about her newer material. It's just plain and stale and not changing. There's no, like, I liked her with the Norman fucking Rockwell album because there were some songs that were experimental that I could appreciate, but coming back to it as of now, there's not every song that's great off that album, but there were some interesting lyrics. I mean, her lyrics are not bad, but it's just the tone I'm getting from her singing. It's sounding lazy and stale, in my opinion. So I'm not feeling for Lana Del Rey's new material. It's just boring as fuck. So, yeah, if you did enjoy this track review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will have another review coming out for the RM, the rapper from BTS's album Indigo. I will be reviewing that album in due time. I know I should be getting to a live stream, but I don't know when that's gonna happen, to be honest. I gotta wait and see if I have free time tonight to do it. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this track review, and I'm sorry for that if I disappointed you on this review. I just personally don't like this song. I find it to be boring as fuck, like I said. At the beginning of this review, I said boring as fuck. Because it really is. And it's very inconsistent. It's not changing its sound or anything. It's staying at the same pace. And I know that's what she wants to go for, but I find her music to be boring and generic now. And not changing up her sound. So that's a shame. But this is going on to the third album cycle that she's kept at this kind of melody with her music, and it's not changing, and I'm disappointed. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this track review for Lana Del Rey. Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? If you enjoyed this track review, if you didn't like this track review, let me know in the comment section below what your critiques are about this track review, because I personally, my opinion's not going to change. I personally don't like her music anymore. It's just boring as hell, and it's probably going to keep going down this road. Or she's going to keep going down this road with the boring ass music that she's making nowadays. So, with that being said, I will see you in my next review.